What's up? This is Alexis and welcome back to my weekly vlog. So a lot of things have happened during the past week. I feel like every week we have some new developments and in this week the government has announced that we need to wear a mask everywhere when we go out in public, which means it's now extremely uncomfortable to go out. And I think that is the point to this circuit breaker, which is to make it as difficult as possible for people to try and go out. So unless you are doing strenuous exercising like running or you are under 2 years old, everybody will have to wear a mask. So that's what happened in the past week. I guess we are living in a new normal. So just now I went out to claim a free salad and I went to Novena and the place was a ghost town. It was actually quite a sight to see everything closed with 3 big malls conjoined. It was just very cold. Is this what apocalypse looks like? So I took a few shots as you can see here. It's really just very empty. And then when I was going back, I also chanced upon the closed McDonald's at Ang Mo Kio Hub. And now that's a first for me. I've never actually remembered McDonald's closing, but they did announce this morning and they were closing at 11 a.m. And it was quite funny because everybody decided that they wanted to buy one last meal, but it couldn't go through. And now I see that on Carousel, my friend was telling me that people are selling the McDonald's items at ridiculous prices, hopefully for a joke. But yeah, even McDonald's has decided to close all the way until 4th of May, so that's a huge deal as well. But otherwise, I think everyone has been getting used to the new normal of staying home and having more home-cooked meals. I have still been actively trying to cook or make my own food. And just now when I was shopping at the Don Don Donki, I was just thinking about how I'm actually a very bad shopper because I tend to buy really random things and non-essentials like furikake and jelly and food that does not last beyond 1 or 2 days. So if a real apocalypse comes, I'm pretty much screwed. So hopefully that day will never come and this is just a circuit breaker. I'm still thankful that we do have a lot of food to eat on our shelves and we still have restaurants and bubble tea shops that are open. So that's great and we still have, I think, another 17 more days. So let's push on and stay home. Meanwhile, I'm also very encouraged by everyone who is posting their home improvement as well as home organizational clips on video. Now that all my favorite TV shows have been canned because of the COVID outbreak in the US, now I'm resorting to watching old episodes of Fix Upper on YouTube. But meanwhile, I've also been staying in touch with Zoom video calls and workouts, which I, call them Zumba. There's also a lot of free content and entertainment that's being put out by artists, musicians, performers, even the cast of Phantom of Opera, with the whole show being streamed on YouTube, which is amazing. And I really do hope that more shows like that will continue to be for free, if possible, because I would love to see more musicals streamed live because it's really tough to be able to travel down to London or the Broadway to catch them in person. I was thinking about this and I guess one good thing that came out from this whole thing is that people are starting to realize that it's possible to do a lot of things remotely using technology because it's so convenient and it's really low cost. That should continue even after the outbreak. Like for example, telemedicine I think is a great thing, especially if you are homesick and you are not able to travel down to see a doctor just to tell him what you are feeling and experiencing without him actually doing any exam, because I think that's a waste of time and probably a lot of effort as well. So one other positive thing that this thing has caused is how we have reverted a little bit to the old school ways of communicating, which I think is pretty cool. Like for example, I've started to play Words with Friends again and I thought that was quite fun. For example, people are also very into Animal Crossing, which is a very relaxing game that you can play on your phone or on Switch. Design your own camp or to design outfits for your character to wear and meet animals to chat with them. So it's not very competitive. Yeah, and doing things like circuit breaker bingos on Instagram, I thought that was funny as well. So there are a lot of these old school done new school things that people are starting to rediscover, which I think is great. So anyway, long vlog, but thanks for watching as usual. I really want to use this vlog to capture my life as of today or this minute or the past week, that it will be interesting to look back to this moment in time in future and reminisce what has happened since then. So yeah, I hope everybody is keeping safe, having fun and staying curious. I'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye!